Last time on Long Distance Dungeons & Dragons Dinner Theater. Archaon, Cuthbert, and their bird-like ally, Chekhov, left Telorix, and after evading a lot of dangerous desert wildlife, made it to the small coastal town of Thalbaron, and murdered their drunk sheriff. And after devouring his soul, Archaon transformed into humanoid form and looted the body. Alec awoke late at night, realizing young Turtleflap wandered off, and hunted him down with a few of his allies, found him playing with a badger, and let him keep it as a pet, before leaving Juwan and Kid a note, and heading into Galbraith early to explore the city. Chasnoff and Greer headed along the shoreline cliffs to Devates, and after talking to some merchants, and revealing Greer's connection to the Blinding Light Guild, were escorted out of town by several samurai guards, into the mountains of West Linya, where they encountered a large group of hobgoblins, and hid from them until they could escape. And now, Long Distance Dungeons & Dragons Dinner Theater continues.
How far of a walk is it to get to the castle from where we are, Brian?
Between 2 days and 9 days.
Okay.
Could go either way. On a horse, it'd probably take a day to 2 days. On foot, it could take 2 to 9.
Okay. I'm gonna roll knowledge local on the area and let Greer know what I know of the area. 8.
You know it's called West Linya.
I'll roll one as well. 12.
You know a little bit more. You know it's called West Linya, and Cranagris is the ruling castle that rules over all the cities on this island, on this side of the island. And you know there was a great war 50 or so years ago that's still somewhat ongoing, sort of like Cold War status right now. There's no actual battle, but the two armies of East and West Linya are in some sort of like standoff, where they're not at peace, but they're not technically fighting.
Kind of like a ceasefire.
Not necessarily, because they would still battle. They would still battle if the opportunity arose. And there are still rumors of like subversive actions toward each other. Both sides allegedly have like secret militaries and spies, and they still perform actions, negative actions towards each other. It's just not a outright on the battlefield kind of thing anymore. Like it was a straight up war 50 years ago. There was like armies fighting each other. Now it's more subversive action.
Gotcha. I've shared this with Chasnoff, and Chasnoff and I are going to leave our cavern hole. Is it daytime?
It's dusk. It's sort of towards the end of the afternoon. The sun's starting to go down. Not dark, but getting dark.
Okay.
The sky's that dark orange color. Clouds are very hazy.
Do we want to travel at night, or stay in our hole a little bit longer?
Travel at night.
Okay.
We both have dark vision, low light vision. See well.
Okay. Yeah, 60 feet. Okay. Then we'll start our travel
Alright,
through the
you
forest.
continue traveling through the mountains.
Yeah, through the
In
mountains.
the forest. First the mountains and the forest. I keep rolling really high for you guys, and I apologize. You guys are heading south of the mountains. You encounter 8 hobgoblins this time. It looks like it might be the same group plus a couple more, like they re-met back up with their troop. You just stumbled across their campgrounds. Roll me perception check, see if you guys notice them first, if they notice you. I got a 16.
I am lower. I got 14.
I'm lower as well.
Alright, so they're going to see you first this time, so roll for initiative.
5.
I rolled a 6 group for them, because I'm nice. Anyone that beats 6 will get to go before them.
So they're running right at us, right? Okay.
You stumbled into their camp and they saw you, so yeah, they're coming for you. You're basically food for them.
All right, I'm gonna since I can use it once a day, not a whole day in that hole. I'm gonna try to use the whole ghost whispers again, try to distract all of them.
I will say you rested and meditated and got your spells back in the hole, and you shoot ghosts out of it. I get a will save. I'll roll a group for them as well. I got a 14, so I have to beat a 13, and I rolled a 9 plus 5, so I rolled a 14. So just barely don't believe it, so to no avail.
Trying to find another hole.
I mean, you have to fight these things.
And your perception is high, right?
Yeah.
You would be better off to roll for...
Well, I don't think.
And it's your turn right now, so Greer can't really do anything until it's her turn, so...
Alright. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna look around trying to find if there's another place that we can just slip into and hopefully not have to fight these guys.
Alright, roll me a perception check to look for a place to hide.
23.
Pretty good. Let me roll and see if there's a place to hide. I rolled high enough that you do find another little pit you think you guys can dive into. It's not as well hidden as the last one you saw, but you do believe you could fit in there and they couldn't, once again. There's another little crevasse that you guys could dive into if you want to risk diving down into like a little slit in the rocks.
Yeah.
It's only about 15 feet from here, so if it's your turn, you can do it. If it's not your turn, you have to wait till your turn to do it.
Yeah.
So Chasnoff, you could run to the hole right now. Chaznov runs towards the hole. You can go ahead and jump in the hole. Do you just want to like do a normal jump, or do you want acrobatics and make it look cool?
Oh, acrobatics.
Oh yeah, do me a flip. Roll acrobatics, do like a flip or something.
11.
Not a great flip. You just sort of do a cool, like, you jump and like do like a jackknife pose. You like hold one knee up and jump down into the pit. Nothing crazy, but you do jump into the pit.
I also did a cartwheel before I jumped.
Do you want to roll a reflex save to land it at the bottom of the pit? It's about a 20-foot drop.
7.
Alright, so you're going to take 7 damage
Oh, man.
from the fall, but you're in the pit where they can't reach you now. And now my 8 guys get a turn, before Greer can do anything. Alright, so I get to roll. Natural 20 on Greer. Sorry, Greer. Then I got a 8, which is a miss, an 8, which is a miss, and a 22, which I believe is a hit. Your AC is lower than 22, right?
It's 20.
So that's a hit. So 2 hits out of 4. Then I got 18, it's a miss, it's 5, a 9, it's number 6, 13, it's number 7, and a 15. So only 2 of them hit you, although 1 is a critical. Let's say you're far enough away they're shooting you with their crossbows right now, they haven't got close enough to melee you. So they just saw you and started shooting crossbow bolts at you. So my first one is going to be 6 damage. And my second one's going to be 4 damage of crossbow bolt. So you have a total of 10 damage. You get 2 crossbow bolts like shot into you, Greer Rockbiter, by these hobgoblins that are quickly approaching.
So I have 3 hit points left.
You're about 15 foot away from this hole that Chaznov dove into, and it's your turn.
So I'm gonna run as quickly to the hole, run as quickly as I can.
Alright, you're at the edge of the crevice. What do?
I'm going to try to slide in there gingerly.
Maybe use a climb check? Maybe climb down? That way you don't jump and just take the damage from jumping 20 feet?
Yeah.
Roll me a climb check to climb down the wall.
Okay. 7.
Yeah, you're not doing great. You're only about 7 feet down, so they might still be able to reach you when they approach on the next turn. But it's Chaznov's turn now. You see Greer starting to climb down the rock. She's having a hard time. She's only made it about 5 to 7 feet down of this 20 feet. She's moving very slowly, trying to gingerly and not hurt herself, climb down this wall very slowly. You see the 2 crossbow bolts sticking out of her armor. One of them's in your foot, one of them's in your head. So you have a crossbow bolt in your head and one sticking out of your foot as you're climbing down this mountain out of the side of this pit.
Yeah.
And no wonder you took so much damage.
Yeah, really.
You look like Steve Martin in that comedy bit where he has the arrow through his head.
Totally wear one of those.
Well, when we get to town, we'll find one for you.
Novelty arrow through the head gag.
No, I want the flower that sprays water.
Yeah,
in his face.
dude, I'm totally gonna help you find that. That's for you.
So, can I help Greer get down?
How do you propose helping Greer get down? She's about 13 feet above you on the ground, which I guess you're, 2 or 3 feet tall, so about 10 foot above you on the ground.
Alright. So I can't really do anything.
Yeah, she's about 10 foot up on this rock wall above you.
So, I guess I'll just say some words of encouragement while I'm sitting in the hole nursing my ankles.
Alright, you say some words of encouragement.
So that would be what, diplomacy?
Yeah, diplomacy is words of encouragement.
15.
Alright, you hear Chaznov saying some words of encouragement to you there, Greer. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Alright, now my guys are going to attack. That's going to be a 14 versus your AC as they try to reach after you as you climb. A 15's a miss, 15's a miss, 17's a miss, 13, 6, 19. So the last one almost just barely is able to reach you as you're climbing down. But now it's your turn. You can finish climbing down with another climb check if you like. Or you can jump the 10 feet from here.
I'll continue gingerly climbing down.
Alright, roll me a climb check.
God bless it. 7.
Alright, you got another 6 foot to go. So you could probably hop off at this point and not take any damage, really. At this point, if you hopped off, you might take 2 damage max, or you can wait till your next turn to finish climbing. But you're far enough away now they can't reach you, either way. You can half that 2 damage with a reflex save.
Reflex save. No, reflex.
You're
3.
You're crushing it right now.
Yeah, so you're going to take that 2 damage when you hop down off the wall, the last 5 foot. You roll your ankle when you jump 5 foot. Well, not a very graceful landing, but you and Chaznov are both now on the ground. These hobgoblins seem to be unable to reach you guys in this hole. Once again, you see their arms reaching down for you, but they can't reach the bottom of this hole, so you guys feel safe. I want to tell you what, for escaping battle those last 2 times, I'm going to give you guys 700 experience points each. Even though you didn't battle anyone, you did a very good job evading battle, so...
You're so good at being a pacifist.
It's a kind of battle. Hide and seek is a kind of battle, trust me. It's just as scary to have to run and hide from enemies all the time, and it's to fight them every time.
Oh yeah, I mean,
To out-evade them. So you guys are gonna wait here until they move on again, until they give up.
What was that, Brian?
Are you guys gonna wait until they give up again to leave this pit? They seem to be camped outside this pit, and they'll be camped here for about another 8 days. So you guys have rations for down there, or are you gonna try and sneak out during the night and escape, or what's your plan for the next 8 days? That's all it's gonna take for you to hide down here, basically, if you want to wait for them to leave. About which day do you give up, or do you wait the whole 8 days?
Well, we definitely need some time to rest.
All right, so you can at least rest the first night, and that can be however long you would like, because you're in the bottom of a pit. No one's going to bother you, you don't think. The pit doesn't be closed off on both ends. So you can roll whichever D you like for however many hours you'd like to sleep, so a D20 max plus Constitution modifier. Or you can roll a D4, a D6, a D8, a D10, a D12, whatever D you like, plus Constitution, for however many hours you would like to have slept.
These are weirdly tenacious and focused goblins.
They are.
Well, they're camped here, and you guys are food.
So I rolled a 9.
All right, so how's that for health? Are you okay?
I'm down to 1 point, so that brings me up to 10. That's not bad.
You feel okay about that?
I rolled 12, so that brings me up to...
Your full health.
Yeah, full.
All right, so you guys are all right. You rested in the pit for a day. You feel okay? Good old pit nap.
Yeah. Reminds me of my time in the park.
Yep. Kind of got used to sleeping in pits and holes in the ground and park benches.
I prefer it now.
Yeah, it's quite comfortable. Rock gardens, you're like, oh man, the harder and the more uncomfortable the surface, the more I like it, really. You got a bed of nails I could sleep on? Because that's what I'm really looking for right now.
Is there a different path that we could take to get out of this pit that would bring us away from where the hobgoblins are?
Unless you want to wait 8 days, the only way you're getting out of this pit past the hobgoblins is going to be stealthing your way out while they sleep. So trying to sneak out while they're during the night when there's only probably one of them on guard. So at night, there seems to be only one of them awake, or when they're done hunting, they tend to hunt for most of the evening. If you guys want to wait 5 days, you'll know their schedule by that point in time. Most of the time, there's about 8 of them there. Part of the day, about 5 of them go off hunting. There's 3 that are left behind. At night, and when they return from the hunt, they feast, and then 2 or 3 of them stay on watch all evening. And the cycle repeats every day. So minimum 3 hobgoblins you're going to have to deal with, unless you can stealth past them.
Trying to fight 3 hobgoblins?
If you want to fight 3 hobgoblins, you'll want to do it while the rest are out hunting, not at night while the rest are sleeping, because you might deal with it. So if you can do that, do it during the day while they're hunting.
If we're going to fight them, or if we're going to chance fighting them, I want my health.
Okay.
Well, you guys have 5 days in this pit, so we can say that by the end of 5 days, you'll have rested enough to have full health. So you can go ahead and put your health up to full. You guys can still try and stealth, and then if it fails, if you're doing it during the day, you'll at least know that there's only 3 of them to fight versus 5.
Do that.
So we're stealthing at night when they're sleeping?
No, you're stealthing during the day, and then if it fails, there's only 3. You're going to wait till the 5 of them leave to go hunting. So you're going to wait till one afternoon when 5 of them leave to go off into the woods to go on their daily hunt or whatever they do in the middle of the day, and there's only 3 left behind. It's about mid-afternoon. There's 3 of them there sort of tending the camp, not paying much attention. They don't seem to be paying much attention to you guys anymore because it's been about 5 days. You guys are still very close to their camp. And you have to stealth past them to kind of go the direction you were going. So you're going to need to roll me some climb checks to get out and some stealth checks to be stealthy.
Climb check for Greer, 24.
Alright, you're on top. You're out of the cavern.
Oh, it's a natural 20.
Natural 20, yeah, you climb out real good.
And I rolled a 19.
Greer Rockbiter, very quickly and easily, with no hesitation, climbs to the top of this crevice and is out. Chasnov is about 1 foot away from the top. So he's about to pull himself over the edge. You can start stealthing now there, Greer, if you would like, now that you're kind of where you would be visible. Alright. I rolled a 2, and my perception modifier is a 2, so lucky for you, I rolled a 4. So my 3 hobgoblins in camp are distracted and do not notice you climbing out of your pit. So far, you are fine.
So we're still gonna stealth by
Alright, so Chaznov's got to finish climbing, but he can roll a 1 and still finish climbing out. So we'll assume that this round, Chaznov finishes climbing out. So another 6 seconds later, Chaznov's the top of this pit. Roll your stealth there, Chaznov, for you to be hidden.
16.
As you climb out of the pit, you knock a couple rocks loose down to the bottom of the pit, because I rolled a 19, which means both of your covers are blown. Let's see how many of these hobgoblins notice you. Only one of them. One of them turns to look at you, so 1 hobgoblin of the 3 is turned to look in your direction. Do you guys do anything? If not, we'll roll for initiative, unless you have some kind of great plan to get out of 1 hobgoblin looking over at you guys.
How close are they?
So we would only fight the 1?
I mean, odds are he would probably get the attention of the other 2. They're about 15, 16 feet away.
I'm going to cause fear on the 1 dude who notices us, so that he runs in the opposite direction.
I rolled a 19 plus 5, so 24 will save, which I believe is higher than that spell for you.
Yes.
He's not afraid.
All right.
Well, you got anything there, Greer, before we roll for initiative?
be afraid of food. I eat.
No, I don't have anything.
Alright, then it's time to roll for initiative.
6.
Got a 17.
I got 11.
Alright, so these 3 hobgoblins are going to come charging at you guys, and they're going to swing. It's going to be a 20 versus Chasnoff's AC,
Jeez.
a 14 versus Greer's AC, and a 16 versus Greer's AC.
I'm 20.
So I only hit Chasnoff this time.
Yeah.
Another crossbow bolt in your direction. It's going to be 6 damage of crossbolt. Crossbolt hits you in your right leg.
I feel like we need to go back into our hole.
Do you climb back down into the hole?
I won't be able to survive that, so whatever. We run away.
Alright, that's going to take some escape artists to get past them, or acrobatics to get past them. You guys try to dart past these hobgoblins.
Rolled a 9.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to dart past some of that.
I'm dead.
Matter of fact, you just got grabbed. I rolled a 17 plus 4 for CMB, so 22 versus your CMD.
12.
Yeah, you just got grabbed by a hobgoblin. Greer, you see Chasnoff trying to run past a hobgoblin getting grabbed. He's got scooped up. Unless you roll an escape artist or something to get out of it, yeah.
Can I have Rufus bite the guy in the dick?
Alright, so Alec, Turtle Flap, Bronze Wizard, Caesar, Juwan, and Kit. After Alec informs you of Turtle Flap's latest adventure and you meet his new pet badger,
Cool. What's his name? Oh,
Cece.
Cece's cute.
Cece the badger. But you guys are heading back into Galbraith after resting in the woods and Turtle Flap making a new badger friend. So you guys walk back into Galbraith, the college town. What are you doing in there?
What were we doing? We were coming here to get a boat so that we could go to Blinding Light house, right?
You guys want to head towards the dock and maybe look for a boat?
Yeah.
Alright, roll me a perception check when you get to the dock.
25.
Oh, man. Alright, so 14 and 15.
Alright, so Juwan and Kit don't know as much. What do you got there, Alec / Bronze Wizard / Caesar?
Alec got 25.
That's pretty good. That's probably enough. Don't even roll for anybody else. Alec's going to see the boat in the harbor and recognize it immediately as the boat that Harlock abandoned back in Fairmay. You'll be at the dock and be like, wait a minute, that's Harlock's boat.
I'll assume Harlock's there.
So you run over to the boat?
I won't assume he's on the boat, but yeah.
Yeah, you guys run up to the boat. Rolling perception check as you approach the boat.
Harlock?
I forget what Harlock named the boat. It's got the name painted on the side.
Ooh, 26. No, 27.
Not Harlock.
That's not Harlock.
No.
Who's that? Who are you?
There is a kitsune on board and some guy.
Well, the kitsune and I, we, all see each other.
Hey, look.
I'll roll for the kitsune.
I got, a 27. I can be like, that's a fucking kitsune.
Kitsune sort of notices you. You roll a perception there as well. Talgan.
Kitsune.
Roll a perception check, Talgan, to see if you see people approaching your boat.
Nope.
Yeah, you and the kitsune are still resting. The kitsune sort of hears something but doesn't pay much attention to it. So you guys are all approaching this boat. You see 2 people sleeping on deck. One appears to be some sort of half-elf, and one appears to be a kitsune. But it's definitely... I mean, you're pretty sure this is Harlock's boat, but it's not Harlock.
Ahoy there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna poke the half-human with my quarterstaff and be like,
Yeah, we
wake
just
the
yelled
fuck
at them
up.
and then
Like,
started
what are you
poking
doing?
them.
Alright, so Juwan says, hey there, and Alex starts poking him with his stick. So roll me a perception check to see if you notice people poking you with a stick.
Solid
This
8.
guy's really hurt.
No, you're sleeping really good. Yeah, you poke. This guy doesn't wake up and you guys poke him.
Can we start looking around on the boat to see if it seems like there's blood, like they
Stole the
stole
boat?
the boat?
Killed someone? Yeah, you can perception check to look at the boat, see if you see any signs of distress.
Alright, am I still just knocked out, sleeping?
Oh, 15.
You're sleeping really good.
Got a nat 20 on perception.
Alex sees no sign of struggle. The
You got a nat
boat's-
20 on perception.
Alex sees no sign of struggle. It seems like the boat was taken peacefully, if anything. And you were there when you guys left the boat and walked with you guys towards Milo, towards the Strix territory, and split off from you.
I got off that boat.
So he abandoned the boat. So as far as you know, he left the boat, and so whoever this is just took the boat. So you just caught whoever took Harlock's boat after he left it.
So does that mean we can just take the boat from this guy?
I mean, he's sleeping on board right now. Possession's
Yeah, no.
9/10 of the law, but you can argue with him about it if you want. If you want to try and wake him up.
Can we just sail away with this guy on the boat?
If you want to. If you want to kidnap this guy, his friend.
No, let's talk to him. Be like, hey, this is our friend's boat.
Right, roll me a strength check to wake him
We need
up.
to get somewhere. I got 24 on shake.
It's gonna be in pretty good shape. Or pretty low to not
19.
notice it. That's gonna be good enough. 19's good enough to notice that. Someone's shaking you awake. You wake up, there's a big rock man, or a short rock man shaking you.
Fox people.
A short rock man shakes you awake, and there are several more fox people standing around, and a turtle
They're
man.
like 6
A turtle
people.
man, or like a frog man with one hand, and a gorilla all on board the boat now. So your boat's been boarded by several people.
I think I'd freak out in this situation.
Describe to me how you would like to freak out.
Intimidate check.
You just like
Start
scream?
with a nice loud, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the
that'll be it.
fuck? Who the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? That's what you say?
All of that.
I'm gonna roll an intimidate.
Alright, roll it.
That's a 1.
You're freaked out, but you're not intimidated. Yeah, you're definitely freaked out, but you're not scared. You're just like, you're confused and like, you're definitely out of your normal element, but you're not scared.
I want to ask what these people are doing on my fucking boat.
Alright, roll me a diplomacy to ask what they're doing on your boat.
My friend.
That's a solid, like, plus 5. It's gonna be a 21.
That's not bad.
Oh, your diplomacy is 21. Yeah.
That's not bad. That's pretty friendly. This guy's very friendly, like, what are you guys doing on my boat? So you shake this guy, you wake him up, and he's like, hey, what are you doing on my boat? So he's not angry, he doesn't retaliate, he just says, what are you doing on my boat? How do you reply,
I'm gonna take a
Alec?
step back. Yeah. I'll be like, this is our friend's boat.
We were expecting to see him on this boat, not you.
So what is that, intimidate, diplomacy? What are you guys looking for here?
I don't know, just diplomacy. I mean, we know that he abandoned that boat. We don't have to think he really stole it.
Yeah, because I paid money for this boat.
You did? From
Oh,
who?
so he says he paid money for the boat. What are you guys gonna do about it? He bought, it's like, you bought this bike off
If I
Craigslist.
stole-
It's not your fault the bike was stolen if you bought it off
Okay.
Craigslist from someone else who stole
Can
it.
I bluff check that?
You can sense motive check it.
No, I
Can I
did.
sense motive that?
Yeah, you can sense motive to see if he's lying.
50 gold. I remember. I have a receipt.
Money well spent.
20. Not natural.
You sense he did pay some sort of, he's not lying, he did buy this bike off Craigslist or whatever. Like
crazy.
He did pay some money for this boat. Like, he didn't steal it, he didn't just take it, he paid someone and feels like he has some sort of ownership over it.
I get that.
He's not joking about his ownership over it. He doesn't think he stole it. In his mind, he didn't take it.
I get it.
He seems like a guy who is very honorable.
Got it.
We're looking for a lift.
Can I rent my boat? Kind of like.
Yeah, you can charge them money. You can say like, I'll take you. You need to go for a fee. You can totally do that. It's your boat.
We've helped to sail this boat before. Could we, like, lend our assistance?
If you want, you talk to this
can I,
guy that has the boat.
Like, I'll charter my boat. You know, like, I'll captain it. I will sail.
You do have sailing profession, so yeah, you're ready to sail this boat wherever they want to go. How much would you like to charge them for this service? Is it per person or a total fee?
I'll offer you light chainmail for the ride.
I want gold. Alright, I'll take light chainmail for the ride.
You'll take the armor for the ride?
Yeah.
You accept the deal?
Yeah, because even though I can sell it if not. So.
Yeah, so yeah, you say, I'll take your armor. Where are you taking them? Where are you agreeing? When you agreed for this trip without even getting the specifics, where are you going for this chainmail armor?
We're going to Demon's Knot, right? Don't we need to go to,
Oh, this ship won't make it a Demon's Knot. This ship's not suitable for sea travel. It's suitable for, like, shoreline travel. It's not good for deep ocean travel.
Alright, well, can we commandeer a boat?
I mean, you could sell this boat and use the money to buy another boat, but you would need some money on top of this boat money, probably.
I don't know if I got, like, boat money, though.
And you either pay for passage or something
Well,
else.
we could
Find
sell
some other way
boat
to
and
get
pay
there.
for passage with that.
Yeah, can we just, like, take this guy's boat from
Alright.
him, this brand new person that we just met, sell his boat, and use it to pay for our passage somewhere else without this guy? I don't know if that's gonna work.
Yeah, if he's okay with that, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know this guy. Yeah, wait, what is your name, dude, that we're talking about?
The guy that you're talking to seems very interested in
Wait.
traveling north, even though his boat won't take him there. He knows he can't sail his boat across the ocean north. He seems very interested in going north. You guys are more interested in going east. That's like southeast. He's trying to go northwest towards Dark Metropolis.
I'm down to go there, though. That's my birthplace.
Yeah, he's from there, so
Oh, wow.
a trip home would not hurt.
Well, they don't know that.
Are you a part of
Unless
the...
you just
Oh,
revealed it, I
you-
think. Unless you didn't reveal that to them. Is that
Yeah,
out
you
of game
say
talk
that.
or in game talk? You gotta specify.
Out of game. They
Out
don't
of
know
game.
it, but I'm interested in going. You know what I
Alright.
mean? It's
So-
like...
You're letting the audience know. You guys don't know he's from there, but the audience
home
does.
Is what they,
Well, this guy is a
probably-
half elf, so it's not hard to tell. Most elves are from that part of the world.
I can understand that.
You guys have met some elves in your time, and most of them are from there.
I asked Dude Man his name because we've been talking about, like, going on boat trips, but we don't know who everybody is.
Alright, so Juwan, the kitsune, asks your name.
And your Kitsune friend, what happened to you guys? You look like beat the fuck up.
We're all better now. We got attacked by a fucking six-legged wolf. My name is Holm. I'm a Ronin, but you guys just know
I
me
can
as
see that.
Sailor. I'll just stick with Sailor.
Six-legged wolf.
Yeah.
Holm is your name, and what's your friend's name?
Yeah, what's this guy's name? Hey there.
I never really asked him. Let's call him Peaches.
Alright, Peaches.
That's his rap name.
Yeah, this is the last name he goes by.
Is that your name in the forest?
You go by Holm, he goes by Peaches. There's
What
no
do
questions
I have to
asked.
roll to see if I know this guy? Because
Knowledge-
I was with
knowledge local.
Knowledge local to see if he was part of
Or
the
history,
Bellocs.
history or local, whichever one's better for you.
19 plus 8.
Juwan will know this guy's name is not Peaches. His name is Dudley. He just goes by Peaches. He's a fucking total loser.
Be like, wait a minute, you're fucking Dudley. You're from Lantra. I know you.
You just sit behind me in science class.
In the science circle. It's not class, Brian.
Science circle, it's true.
In the middle of the forest.
He did sit in this. He sat behind you in the science circle. I don't know how that works, but he's got a really big nose for a
It's
Kitsune.
a monastery school.
Yeah. So yeah, you know this guy from growing up. You grew up with this kid.
I know you, Dudley. So you're Peaches now. Weren't you like in the Velox? Why aren't you with the Resistance? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What happened?
I mean, he's a little bit older than you now. He's like Jean. He's like Jean and Roche's age. So he's an older guy. He was with the Velox for a while and then escaped after the city was destroyed. He escaped back to Lantra and found it burnt down and sort of been living in the trees there for a while by himself. So he's been waiting for the Kitsune to return, but he's been there alone by himself for all this time until he saved this guy's life and they became friends. He's been sleeping on his boat ever since. It's the first person he's come in contact. This is the first person he's seen that wandered into the forest since he's started living there. So he took that as a sign.
Well, I'm excited for another Kitsune. It's a big deal for me.
Yeah, you haven't seen this guy since you were a long time. He thinks you look so young. Like, how have you not aged in 50 years? You look so great.
Good genes.
No wonder you look so wonderful. It seems like no time has passed for you in 50 years. You look great.
I know, that's so...
I can't believe how young you look.
Okay, alright, Dudley, you're flattering me.
Yeah.
It's not going to get you anywhere,
You still
pal.
single?
No, I was hoping it was going to go there.
Oh shit.
Okay, Gordon. Gordon got really excited by that.
Alright, well, this guy's definitely interested in you for sure. You
Great.
guy.
Great.
You guys like, well, hey, lady.
Brian, deadliness deadly. Roll for hunkiness.
Yeah. Roll for I'll roll a percentage chance, see how hunky he is real quick.
I'm pretty sure my
He's only 46% hunky, so less than average hunky. He's slightly less than average looking, but he's a nice guy. You definitely remember him from your childhood. He's a nice fellow, but not great looking. Just a nice guy.
Well, I'm
He's got
married
a
to
great
adventures.
personality.
Alright, so you guys are all hanging out on this boat. Juwan's caught up with her ugly friend from childhood.
He's not ugly.
He's just not attractive, you're right. He's just some guy. So yeah, you guys are all hanging out on the boat. What are you doing now that you're on this boat together? You going somewhere or not?
Yeah.
Let's sell this boat and try to get some passage.
Yeah, so I mean, if you're down with...
Have you
coming
convinced
to
the
us
guy who owns the boat to sell his boat?
and then give us all of the money? Yeah. Can you do that?
You guys like intimidating him to sell his boat? Sell your boat and give us the money. Are you doing that right now?
Yeah, yeah. What am I getting at? Roll an intimidate check, Brian. Like, what? Yeah.
I don't know how you're like telling this guy to give you a bunch of money for no reason. He's gonna roll a sense motive. I need you to roll possibly a will save versus it. That's probably the best thing as far as like resisting an intimidation check.
It's a 28 on intimidation.
Well, that's pretty good intimidation. He's pretty intimidating.
17.
You tried to hold it together, but this guy's a big scary rock man. He's pretty serious about he says sell your boat. And he seems pretty serious about sell your boat and give me the money.
It's my monkey.
He's not playing around. He's got a big A behind. He's traveling. He's got like 5 people
Alright,
with
can
him.
I say not unless...
You can say that with a diplomacy check.
Gotta take diplomacy. Like a 22.
Yeah, that's pretty convincing.
What I roll against that?
That's pretty nothing really. You're gonna either accept it or not. He's just saying he's saying he'll go along with whatever you're saying if you take him with you. So you're willing to accept this guy as a follower, someone to come along with you in your journeys? If so, he's willing to sell his boat. So
Come on.
do you
All
accept the terms of this deal? Basically.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, you guys will sell the boat. Let's see how much money you get for the boat.
All the money.
Someone's willing to pay you 6,400 for your boat.
Alright.
Diplo.
Diplo.
All right, you guys do it all together, just one of you.
All together, we're going to try and get
22.
up to 7.
I will not Diplo.
All right,
It's not good.
it goes up to 6,800.
Boats.
So 16 and 24.
Boats and hoes.
All right, so 7,000. I'll give you 7,000 for the boat with all of your diplomacy and all your fine finagling together. What's that?
We want him platinum, though. Platinum.
They'll give you 7 platinum.
Cool.
Alright.
We should probably have to give. I think judging by the size of your party, that's like 1 platinum each.
Jesus, dude.
I could be
No,
wrong.
I'd
Hey.
say
I don't know how you guys want to divide up the
down with
7
that.
platinum. That's up to you guys how you want to divide it up. But I think
it wasn't
judging
my
by party
vote.
size, everyone could have 1 theoretically.
Wait, can I just take the 7 platinum and run?
no.
You can do whatever you want as long as no one
how
stops
about-
you.
You could, but you could die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we made a deal, man.
Oh, this is your boat, so I don't know what they have any to
Yeah.
say of it over, really. Like, you
You're
sold your
worried.
Here's
boat.
what we're gonna do. Give you 5 platinum, and then how about me and Juan as like group leaders? We'll take 1 platinum each.
Yeah, which is 500
And but
per
you gotta
year.
pay the fee to get there.
Alright, so you keep all that
Yeah, that's
platinum.
fun.
Oh,
Alright, so you have 5
Is that what you
platinum.
want? Alright.
Alright, so Talgan has 5 platinum, which is equal to 5,000 gold, except it's easier to carry. Unlike gold is much lighter, not heavy. So carrying platinum is much easier to carry. So you got a bunch of money on you right now. You're rolling deep. So you guys sell this boat, you're carrying all extra money, you guys are still in Galbraith though.
So obviously we're just gonna go to a different boat on the docks and be
Let's
like,
check
yo.
and see what kind of...
We just need to go like talk to other
Nothing's
boats.
really going north right now.
Yeah, you found there were no
Hey, what
boats
about,
going north right now. There are some boats going to Demon's Knot, and there are some boats...
Put the cloak of human guys on Caesar.
So he looks like a person. He looks like a big hairy dude. Caesar now looks like Carl from Opportune Hunger Force. Just a big, hairy, gross dude from New Jersey. You guys are just hanging out on the docks. I mean, there are some...
He's not getting any
I think I said there were some ships heading north and some ships heading where else? I don't remember where else it
Demon's
is.
Knot.
Oh yeah, it's either Demon's Knot or Hero's Tomb are the 2 places there are ships leaving right now.
Demon's Knot.
Please.
Those are your 2 options unless you're willing to wait on a different ship.
No, let's do it. Let's take it.
I want
Let's go.
somebody to go to Heroes too.
You go to Heroes too.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
I don't
You
wanna
go
go to
die
Heroes
in
Tomb
the
because I'm
place
gonna die.
in the place called Hero's Tomb where people go to die.
Yeah, you almost let me go there.
I can't stop you. It's a game. I'm not here to make decisions for you. It's called
true. You
it's
were
called
right.
it's called Hero's Tomb. If you don't figure that out on your own, that's not my problem. Like I
I
can't
thought it was antithetical.
I can only do so much. Like it's a game, you know.
We have free will.
I'm not here to stop you from making the wrong choices. I'm just here to kill you if you make the wrong choices. So you guys decide to go to Demon's Knot, and do you convince your new friend to follow you?
I don't know. What do you think, new friend? Do you want to go to Demon's Knot?
It's not north, but it's
Absolutely.
east.
Also, part of the deal was him putting the bill for that. So. Yeah. How much is it?
How many of you there are there?
I got 5 in my team,
Alec.
I think.
I got
Holy
2.
fuck. Me,
Turtle
I'll
Flap.
bronze, turtle 4.
That's 4. Juwan Kit, and then you and your Kitsune friend. That's 8 people. It's going to be at least 8,000 gold. Which you agreed to foot the bill for, you idiot.
Wait,
We got 7.
but also, you will offer his skill as a sailor, and I will offer mine as a navigator.
Right. Roll me a diplomacy with those 2 skills, and then roll me a skill check if the diplomacies are successful.
And then can
21
I
for
do...
me.
Good diplomacy. What do you got, Alec, for diplomacy? Are you doing one too, Juwan?
I'm gonna roll a
Both of
intimidate
those, yes.
check and be like, I'll be a fucking great navigator.
I'll allow
I'm loving
that.
it.
I'll allow intimidate for that. We got great navigating. The best navigating in the world. It's the best navigating.
That's a 16. I'll be holding up my astrolabe just like...
What you want for your...
18 for Kit's.
He has worked on shit before.
Yeah.
Previous experience. I like
Yeah.
it. And for Juwan?
Was he a cabin boy?
What did I do for Juwan before? Hers was like weather stuff, like making sure
You can
that
make the wind. You're a druid. Yeah,
the
you can
wind
blow
is
the
at our
wind.
back kind of thing. Oh,
You think
not
a cabin
good.
boy was
Hers is
exactly what it
13.
sounds like it is?
Alright, you guys seem to have a pretty big group. They'll drop 5,000 from your crew if you all agree to help pitch in with your various services and help out.
We'll drop 5,000.
Absolutely.
Yep, so
Yep.
for 5,000 less from the total.
Polar. Done.
So what's the total now?
3,000 for
So
all
for 3,000 gold for all of you, however you guys want to divide that up, that's up to
Hell
you.
yeah. That's fine.
Unless you're still making your new friend Talgan play the entire 3,000.
I don't know. I can give up my platinum for us. I wasn't expecting to have that much.
Alright, do you and Kit both give up a platinum?
Me and Kit are sharing one.
Alright, so you and Kit give up 1 platinum total. So there's 2,000 left gold to cover for this travel. Who's paying the rest of the 2,000?
I guess I am.
You pay 2,000 from your you give 2 platinum. That guarantees travel for all of you
Let me try
to the island of Demon's Knot.
it.
As you guys approach Demon's Knot, you see, as you approach Demon's Knot, the sky is dark, and you see a great shadow dragon overhead. You guys are approaching Westport, the military stronghold on Demon's Knot, and there is a great shadow dragon tormenting this city, attacking the army regiments here. There's a battle going on as you guys arrive. So Westport is under siege by the great shadow dragon. So there's a battle going on as you arrive. Things are in chaos.
Oh no, Juwan, what do you think?
Are you thinking that we shouldn't try and help and fight this shadow dragon?
My first reaction is we should try to help them, but I don't know how Shadow Dragons work.
Yeah, I don't know what they is.
First priority is to clap his hand back. So wait, where's Westport versus
We gotta go to South Park.
what you call it?
Well, you guys have maps. If you don't have one, I think your friend Talgan has a bunch of maps. But Southport is south of here.
I mean, I've been.
Westport's on the west shore. It's probably about a day and a half's journey. You probably have 2 days, 3 days tops if things slow you down. But about a day and a half normal travel.
What do you guys want
so.
to do? Well, it feels like what we would do, right?
Yeah.
Are they?
And this is like my hometown. This is where I was.
Okay, so you'd be saying, let's stop here and...
Yeah, there's a dragon fucking up your hometown. The army's trying to fight it, but they're not doing that great, obviously.
So is Westport associated with the Blinding Light Guild at all, or are they like bad people?
When you guys left here, Westport was one of the drow capitals of the island. It's not where the Blind Light Guild was all
I know
Southport.
that. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You had several
God,
friends
that's
that joined the
where
military
Barclay-
here and got soul shards and stuff. Yeah, Barclay worked for the Westlandia Castle for a while. He's from Northport, technically.
Barclay.
Yeah, he basically ran Northport, but he worked for Westlandia Castle when he was the High Wizard.
None of us have the firepower for a fucking dragon. Like,
Can we do perception check and see like is the army like shooting cannons at them or are they like throwing sticks? Like how good of a job are they doing?
There's cannons, bows and arrows, magic spells. There's even some like
Does it look
firearms.
like it's working though? Like does it look like the dragon's like ow, you're hitting
I mean, they're definitely hitting the dragon. Sometimes they're not doing enough damage to kill it. They're not succeeding in defeating the dragon. At most, they stave it off for a couple of hours at a time, and it returns hours later. So at most, they scare it off for a period of time, and it rests and comes back. They're under siege right now. When you guys left, this was one of the strongest military towns in the world, and right now their military is having a hard time fighting this one dragon.
yeah, let's not do that. In the sense of self-preservation.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm alright with that.
So what are you guys
I got
trying
my
to
boy's
do?
hand
Are you
back.
trying to just get out of town really
Yeah,
fast?
all right.
Trying to head through the east gate?
Can we like since we're in the boat we're gonna see this and if we've made the decision to not be a part of this, can I do a fog cloud around the boat to kind of try to hide us from the dragon's attention?
Just around the boat, so if you leave the boat, it no longer exists?
Well, I mean, it comes from me.
Centered around you, because you have a range. You can put it on the boat, or you can put it on yourself.
No, I'll just put it on myself, and then it'll all
Alright.
of us will move.
Joanne's cast a mist around herself, so you guys want to move around. It'll increase your chance of miss with this dragon. I rolled pretty low, so if you guys want to try and leave town, it looks like it might be safe for you to do so. You feel like it's safe. If you guys want to just dart out the east gate.
We actually docked.
You're docked. The boat is landed in Westport. Like I said, the city's under siege. There's a battle going on. You guys feel like if you ran for it and just try to get out of the city, you might be fine. The dragon does seem to be centering its attack on the city. So you feel like if you got outside the city's walls, it would not try to attack you. It seems to be right now attacking the guild hall in the center of town.
Let's ball.
Alright, roll me some stealth checks to get out of town with this dragon coming at you. I rolled a 2.
26 perceive it here.
I don't remember if shadow dragons are immune to death.
None of us know that means this, Gordon.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know if it's immune to death effects.
Yeah, give
It's
you a lot.
No one does.
I get a 20 and a 25 for stealth.
You guys are good. It's not going to see you. I'm just going to allow you guys. If you want to get out of town, you guys are not its main concern right now. So if you guys want to make it to the east gate, I will allow it.
Careful.
We make it. Go.
You guys escape through the east gate. You're now in the open plains. You see there's a city north of you, a city south of you, a forest east of you.
We're just gonna go south, kind of along the shoreline. Yeah, we don't want to
We
walk.
got our boat, yeah?
Yeah, I mean it's
No.
called.
Well, the boat's back at the dock. You guys walked out the city gates. You have to go back through the city to get back to your boat. But and that wasn't your boat. That was someone else's boat you paid for passage on. So you don't pilot it. Someone else pilots it. So you have to probably pay them to take you somewhere else.
No, why don't we just walk and just not go through the forest because it's called
I'm not busy. I'm not going on.
Darkwood Forest.
So you guys avoid the Darkwood Forest and walk south through the plains towards the village of Southport. I rolled low enough that other than slight fog, so you guys approach the city, it's very foggy, it's hard to see. It doesn't seem as bright as it normally does. The light seems dimmer than normal.
Okay, but stop talking. I'm going to interject. So I know about this hole into the caverns under Southport as like an alternate way to get into the city rather than just walking up to the gate. And since we noticed that something's a little bit amiss,
You want to suggest that route?
Yeah, we should go through the caverns instead.
Alright, so Juan will suggest an alternate route through a secret cavern into the city if you guys are willing to do that, since things seem strange. Are you guys willing to follow Juan through a secret cavern?
Yeah, it goes into that bar, right?
Yep. You remember it too, obviously.
Yeah. I've been here.
Yeah, you guys are like, yeah, we'll sneak in through the bar. Alright, so you, roll me a survival check to find that hole again. Anybody that's there, really.
17. Oh, wow. And then 15 plus 16, whatever that is. 31.
It's a wisdom, I believe, for survival.
Unnatural 20.
Oh.
Sounds like Kit finds it first.
We all rolled super high.
It's
Yeah,
like, what, this hole?
everyone finds it fine, but Kit finds it first, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, that's obviously it." You guys find the hole; it's a tunnel that leads into the city. You guys climb through it. It's very small, so you have to go one at a time. You emerge beneath the tavern in the city of Southport in the underground cavern that was once the lair of the drow that lived there.
Can we since we're under the bar? Can we listen? Like, what is it? Does it sound like there's revelry in the bar, or?
I mean, it's dark and it's quiet. You guys are underground. You don't hear anything. You don't see anything unless you light a torch, or have dark vision. There's nothing here. You don't hear anything.
All right. Well, I have torches in my bag. Can I pull one out and then survival check light one so we can maybe see the? Isn't there like a trapdoor up? Oh, natural one.
We're in our life.
Yeah, you burn your
One
fingers.
time,
Roll a
I know.
d6 and take that much fire damage from burning yourself.
4.
One burns your fingers.
Oh.
It's dark.
Tries to light a torch and it hurts yourself.
All right. So I'm gonna give it to Kit and I'm gonna be like, Kit, light this.
I got dark vision. Oh wait. I go up the ladder and open it.
Alec opens the hatch of the ladder while Kit's lighting a torch. Kit succeeds in lighting a torch as soon as Alec opens the hatch into the bar above, which is also still empty.
Why is it empty?
Still know that.
Well, between you and the bar, the place you're in now is like the small gambling chamber. But just above that's the bar. So you have like a small gambling room, which is empty, and the bar above, which is empty. There's
All
no
right. Well,
one
let's
here.
all go into the gambling room.
All
Is
right,
there
you
anybody
guys,
in there?
Gamble
Like,
with
laying around?
you guys all enter the gambling room, which is like somewhat underneath the bar. Not as deep as the Drow Cavern, but like one basement level below the bar. You're all hanging out
Any money laying
around
around?
what looks to be... No, the tables are mostly abandoned and cleaned out now, as if the authorities have already been through here
Alright,
and shut
search
down
roll.
whatever happened. So it's a bunch of empty gambling tables.
All good.
It definitely looks like it was a gambling hall at one point in time.
So are we gonna go up to the bar?
Alright.
Alright, you
I mean,
guys
there's
decided to
nothing
go up to the
there. We might
bar.
as well just leave and to the city.
Yeah. Can we stealth into the bar? Is
Right.
that possible?
As long as you guys roll stealth, anything's
There's
possible.
nothing
I don't trust this.
natural woman right into the ball.
Yeah, Alex like, whatever, man. He's just like bumbling. He's like, I'm going to the bar.
Rockman in bar.
Rockman, go bar. No questions asked.
All right. Well.
I forgot that there isn't any alcohol there. I was like, remember last time? Nope, still nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Even though you make a bunch of noise going into the bar, you don't attract any attention. Cause all kinds of ruckus, but no one comes. The bar is empty. There's no alcohol, no people.
What
You're
time of
basically
day
an
is
empty
it?
bar. Dusk.
Who doesn't go to the bar happy hour?
This bar seems to be abandoned. Seems like
Yeah,
no
the
one's
bar's
come here in a
closed.
long time. It seems
Oh,
dusty, like no
man.
one's been here in maybe a year or so.
All right. I'm gonna walk over to the front door of the bar and slowly open it and peek out into the street.
Alright, the front door of the bar out to the street is locked.
All right. Are there windows? Can I look outside into the street?
You can roll a perception check to look at the windows.
You can do a perception check.
Yeah.
16
Are there
and
any, like-
7.
You're not great. I mean, you see outside, but no one sees anything that's really startling. There's a street outside. There's some other buildings. No one sees any people or anything that's worth talking about.
Are there
Oh,
people
man.
or no people worth talking about?
So far, no one's seen any people at all.
Y'all, there's no
man.
people.
Is
here?
there any, like, apartments? How would you look for that?
Perception.
Yes, yeah. Like it.
I'm gonna walk up to the lock. I don't want to touch it with a finger. I'm gonna use Ferris growth. I'm just gonna turn it into a ball of metal and let it fall to the ground.
Alright, it turns into a ball and falls off the door. Pong! The door's now unlocked.
Let's go out into the street.
You guys open
Yeah.
the door very slowly, I assume, and peek out the door, looking out to the street. There isn't anyone around. The city seems to be dead silent.
Oh, man.
There appear to be 0 people here.
Perception check. 22.
Nothing.
I'm looking for a lonja.
There's no Lonja or Longa.
That alien piece, that
Nope.
angel piece of ass is gone.
You see no one or nothing.
Ah.
The town seems abandoned. There's no one left behind. All the buildings seem empty. The temple seems abandoned.
Where's the hospital?
The hospital's nearby, but it seems
Yeah,
abandoned.
Right for conquest.
I want to break into that hospital and I want to goddamn heal this motherfucker's broom hand.
Alright, so how do you break into the hospital? You got like a pick lock skill or...
I gotta kick through a door check.
Alright, roll me a strength
I'll
check to
destroy
kick through
it.
the
Yeah,
door to
see,
the
so-
hospital.
Nice.
Roll me a strength check to bust the
Here's it.
hospital door down.
Alright, Caesar, kick through a door. That's a unnatural 20.
That's good enough to knock the door down. You bust your way in the hospital. I rolled high enough that if you guys want to spend a 20 looking for a regeneration potion, you will find one. Which,
Cool.
if taken, will regenerate Colonel Flap's hand.
Let's
I
do
would
that.
love to get that, yeah, for my dude.
You find the potion, you give it to your friend Turtle Flap, his hand grows back.
We all clap. Yay!
He claps with you, everyone claps, everyone's
He
excited.
can clap.
Because
This
he
is
can!
exciting.
He can clap again.
Also, I want to steal any more of those potions if there is any more lying around.
Yeah, can we see
There
what other
are
kind of,
7 regeneration potions.
Woo! Can I have one?
I'll take 3, you take 3, and I'll give 1 to the new guy.
Alright, new guy.
That's fair, right?
Yep.
Alright, you guys each have that many potions of regeneration, however you like to divvy them up amongst your various characters. You guys came out of the bar, started looking around town, encountered a very large group of drow and drow bots ransacking the local library, and Kit snuck up and checked it out, and snuck back, and then Juwan snuck closer and checked it out and got caught.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 drow bots chased you guys around the corner, but you guys were waiting for them. Pow, 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 knocked him out real quick.
And the 2 more jerks came.
2 more jerks came around the corner. You guys knocked them out too, though, right?
Yep.
Bip,
Yeah.
bap, bip.
9. Well, it was like 9 bots and then 2.
No, that time was just 9 the first time. First time was just 9 bots. And the second time after that, it was like 7 drow bots and 2 drow.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, you guys kept getting attacked by larger and larger groups of drows and drow bots in the streets of Southport, which has now been mostly destroyed. You guys fled back to the bar, where your new younger ally, Turtle Flap, had already fled with Peaches. You met them back there, went down, back into the drow cavern you first entered through, snooped around a bit.
Yeah, found a hidden door, avoided it.
Juwan collected some holy dirt. You guys crawled out of the tunnel through the mud. You guys had fought that long, hard battle in the rain and the thunderstorm. And when you crawled out of the tunnel, it was still raining, so you guys are all muddy. You crawled out of a hole, and you saw the army encampment in the distance, and you tried to sneak past them, which you did successfully. You're now like hiding somewhere near the east coast, between the east coast and the woods, trying to rest up in the rain, in the mud.
And sleeping in the trees.
Sleep in the trees, for those of you that can sleep in trees without falling out.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that dragon looking pissed off.
Oh yeah, you saw that shadow dragon up in the sky over Westport, still attacking.
I feel like it might be time to call the cavalry in for that dragon.
We're on the road, and I mispronounce it every time, but on our way to Fosa, and we just killed a bird, a big bird, and so we were trying to figure out the math as to how much he and I can carry meat.
Meat-wise,
11.
so you carry about 110 pounds, so it's probably got 85, 90 pounds left you can carry before it starts getting heavy, and you get cumbersome to travel slower if you go over that amount. You can still carry more than that, but it will slow you down and be heavy.
Then I can only carry 110 pounds.
Are you guys just taking raw meat? Are you going to salt it or cook it or try to get rid of it as soon as possible? Or
Well, my personal
Ice it.
thought is that it should be salted.
you guys have salt?
Probably not.
You probably have to buy salt to salt it then, which means you have to put it in one of your backpacks and like goop up one of your backpacks with like animal meat. That's going to leave some stains, I'm sure, but you can do that and then take it back to town and then salt it once you get there. But just know you're going to be like gooping up your backpacks with raw animal meat.
Salt meat.
Do we want to cook this meat before we take it?
Or no. So let you raw.
You can only carry about 10 pounds.
Yeah, 10 or 15 pounds of the meat.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I'm carrying 110 pounds. You're carrying
Of
10.
meat? Okay.
I have the space and the strength.
Beefy.
So you load up your backpack with raw meat.
Yum.
All right, so you have a what is your backpack made of, like canvas or something? You have a canvas bag full of raw meat, and you're traveling.
Wait. Give me a second to think about this. Wait. That sounds horrible.
You guys have something to store this in besides just a backpack.
Do you foresee the smell of this meat attracting critters?
Fresh kill? No.
Oh, wait. Alright. So, hold
I
on.
feel like this is a trap.
Yeah, no. So, I, like...
I'll roll a
I-
percentage chance to find out if it's a trap.
I chose... Wait.
He's rolling.
Wait.
The weather takes a turn for the worse. It's getting dark out, it's getting late, the wind's picked up, it's cold and windy out right now. It looks like a storm is moving in.
Alright, well, I took my profession as a chef or cook, so I'm going to turn all of this meat into jerky.
Alright, so you're gonna dry it? You're gonna do that here? It's a
Yeah,
storm
it's
here.
sweet.
I mean, you gotta make jerky, right? You're gonna have to like dry it out in some kind of way, remove the moisture from it. And it's and it's not raining outside right now, but it looks like it's about to rain. You're like in the middle of the outdoors. Do you have some kind of? Are you gonna like hang it out? How are you drying the meat? I guess is my question.
Oh yeah, no, we can. So we'll build like a small campfire in
Okay.
the area that we are. Build a couple of racks with hooks and stuff, hanging the meat
Where
on
are you
it.
getting these hooks from?
Well, no, not hooks. Sorry, with
Branches
With
that can
branches
easily
and
fork
such.
its way.
All right, so roll me maybe a survival check to collect forked branches.
I got 13.
Nope.
10.
No, you guys can't find any good forked branches. You find a couple, they break under the weight of the stuff almost immediately.
So we give up the forked branches idea because it was silly to begin with. And
It could have worked. I just rolled and it didn't.
with the rope that both of us carry, we fashion a. It's almost like a spit, but it doesn't rotate. With just like local large, easily found branches
Huh?
and
So you
sticks.
just need
And
2 large branches, is what you're telling me.
There's a couple of large branches at the base, and then there's some smaller branches on the top. And you're able to just lay the meat out over the smoldering fire, and the smoke slowly dehydrates the meat, and allows it to be easily carried.
Alright, I mean, you're a chef, so I'll let you roll a chef check to do this, and I'll let Greer roll a survival check to help collect the stuff for it.
I rolled a 17.
8.
Okay, that time you guys are able to collect the materials to make this improvised pit. So, this takes you guys about 5 hours, and just as soon as you guys get this thing built, the rain starts. Well, it's not raining hard yet, but it's definitely raining. You guys are out in the open with the fire pit.
I was gonna say I can hold one of my shields over.
Does Greer Rockbiter want to be the umbrella?
Yep.
Alright, Greer Rockbiter volunteers to umbrella the fire with her shield. Greer protects the meat that is a short distance away from the flame, that way it doesn't cook all the way, but just dried out by the heat. I assume that was your goal. Through the night, Greer gets rained on while holding up a shield, so Greer's like wet, soaked by the end of the night. What do you do, Chasnoff, while Greer holds a shield over your meat all night?
Much like before, I'll just, I just give her some words of encouragement while I kind of chuckle sitting by the fire while she's getting soaked by the rain.
Alright, are you also under the shield? Are you close enough that you can also duck under the shield?
Me, no, I like the outdoor elements. Me and Rufus are just enjoying, like...
You're standing in the rain. You're also standing in the rain, but you don't mind it.
Yeah, we relish in it. It reminds us of our time living in the park.
Yeah, you like the outdoors. Yeah, the elements are fun. So you guys are enjoying a nice little rain, but your meat's getting cooked. Let's see if anything happens so you guys cook this meat. I mean, the weather continues to worsen, so the rain picks up, so by the end of the night it's raining really hard. You guys, of course, can't sleep because you're watching this meat and standing in the rain. There's no good place to rest. But your meat finishes cooking by the end of the night. It's dried out sufficiently that you think it would keep. It's not so moist that it would ruin your bag, and you can probably still sell it, although it's lost a lot of its weight, because a lot of it is water weight, so it actually weighs less now, so you probably have no problem carrying it now. You might get a little less money for it because it is less weight, but people will still probably pay for club neck jerky. Smoked club neck jerky.
So we're able to take, probably the bacon jerky your loss of weight is like...
You can still carry the same amount of weight. You can't carry more weight than before. It's just going to be more of the bird that you're carrying.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, because, alright, so, when you're making actual jerky, the final product's weight will be 1/6 of what it was to begin with, so theoretically we could take this entire bird.
Yeah, theoretically, yes, but it's going to be in jerky form, so it will weigh less, it'll be less meat, you're going to get less money for it, but yes.
Okay,
so
we're cool.
Nothing's really changing as much as you're carrying. You are keeping more of the bird than you were before. You're throwing less away now that you have done this, which is good.
Yeah,
and your bag will not be goopy. You'll have a dry bag, and you'll have more meat. You might get a little less money for it, but you're carrying more of it, so it might even out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can pretty much carry the whole bird at that point.
If nothing else, it'll keep longer, and even if no one buys it, you can snack on this for quite a while. The jerky keeps for quite some time. I think you have a 2-month span on the jerky.
Trail snacks.
Yeah.
So you got 2 months till that goes bad. Anytime you're hungry.
We'll pack that up and start heading back to town.
Alright. Which town do you head back to?
It's like Shana Na. I can't. What's the name of it? You know.
Fosi
Fosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the city was at one point in time called Fosa, and then it was called Fosi, and then it was called Fo, and then all three cities merged and became Fosi Fosa. It's a complicated name, I know. But yeah, you guys go back towards Fosi Fosa, or where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we haven't been there yet.
Yeah, so roll me a perception check to look for it.
Natural 1.
I got 21.
Greer's like, there's no city here. And Chasnoff's like, yeah, there's no city here, but there is a dock, and he points and sees the dock in the distance.
Alright. Are there any people at the dock?
There are some ships in the distance, like some ships that recently left, but you don't see anyone around.
Alright. Well, I guess we might as well go and explore the dock further, just considering we made it all the way here.
Alright, as you guys approach the docks, roll me a perception check.
22. This is the opposite of last night already.
10.
Chasnoff sees a strange black door. Is standing by itself in the middle of the plains near the docks.
I point out to Greer of this strange black door. Did she see it after I pointed to her?
Yeah, after you point it out, she'll have no problem seeing it, I'm sure.
I say we should probably go and open this and check it out.
Okay. Greer agrees.
Alright, you walk up to the door. The door is standing alone in the middle of this field. You can walk around the door, see both sides. It has a handle on both sides. It's entirely black, all of the door, including the handle. But you can see both sides of the door. Walk all the way around it if you like. There's nothing on either side.
Alright, I'm going to knock on the door, see if anyone's home.
You knock, no one answers.
I'm gonna open the door, see what's inside.
You'll be right in front of it.
How do you open the door?
Well, I'm assuming there's a door handle.
Yeah. So what are you pulling the handle? Is that what you're telling me?
I'll slide the handle to the side and open the door slowly with my back to the actual opening of the door.
You're unable to open the door.
Is the knob not working?
Yeah, nothing happens when you pull it, or twist it, or whatever you do to make it work, and nothing happens.
Can I do a knowledge arcana?
You may.
On this? I got a 16.
Yeah, you've dabbled in the arcana and the arcane arts. This door is obviously magically sealed if you can't open it by normal means. And since it appears to go nowhere, you could assume it probably goes somewhere and it's probably sealed magically and it would take some sort of spell to open it. Although you don't know what, because you didn't roll high enough for me to tell you exactly what.
And so that's the only thing that's in this field. It's just this door and no people.
No people, nearby docks, some boats in the distance. You see some other small cities in the distance as well. Of course, you see Kranig's Castle in the distance, north of here, but no people nearby.
So is this door always here?
You would have to roll maybe like a knowledge history or local or something to know that information.
All right, I'll roll knowledge local to find out all I know about this door. 18.
Neither one of you know a whole lot, although Chasnoff is a wizard and is familiar with the town of Fo-Fo-Si-Fo-Sa, which used to reside here. It's a wizard's mecca. He was actually really looking forward to coming here. It's a great place for wizards to get supplies and trade knowledge, do wizard battle. But it appears the city's not here now, or if it is, he thinks this might be the door to the city. Wizards only.
Oh, wizards only?
Well, they allow non-wizards in, but they usually mark them. So a non-wizard will basically have like fairy fire on them all the time to like point out they're not wizards, and they won't be granted access into a lot of buildings. I mean, you've probably heard, so you're wizards, you probably have heard stories of this town. It's Wizard Mecca, man. Wizards
it's
are very
the one time a
private.
gnome can just be a gnome and have to worry about being a slave.
Yep. Wizard Town, hell yeah. Everyone's equal in Wizard Town. You're only judged by how powerful of a wizard you are and what race you are. You guys are staring at a door.
It's a solid door all the way around. There's no, like, holes or something that a weasel could maybe sneak through.
Built into it, sort of like a cat door, like a little flap, but it also seems to be jammed shut unless you open it magically. So, like a familiar could, it seems to be built for familiars or animals, like small animals could pass through it.
I roll a knowledge local just on, like, the surrounding area, like the cities close by and such.
Of course.
10.
You don't know a whole lot about the cities nearby. The southern part of West London is not your strong suit when it comes to geography, I guess. This is probably the only city that you're really familiar with on this side of the island, on this southern part of West London.
With there no being any city left.
Yeah, you don't see a city here, but it's a wizard town.
Door that
Yeah.
I want nothing but to get into.
Yeah, because you assume behind it is the city you're looking for. This seems like obviously something wizards would do to stop non-wizards from getting into the city. So it's like a wizard test. That's what you would think. That's what you've heard about Fo-Si-Fo-Sa. The entrance is a wizard's riddle.
Can I cast Chill Touch on the handle and see if it'll break off so the door would just open up? 5.
The door handle becomes icy cold. That is all.
It's just a cold-ass door handle now.
Cold-ass door handle, yeah.
You want to do your paladin thing and try to smash it. Smash the handle down that it's cold. Feel free.
Well, I think for you should maybe roll a perception check looking on, like, details of the door. You know how, like, door frames have trim? And sometimes it's as simple as the password.
Oh, okay.
Door trim.
Because you're fucking used to be an art major. Alright, so I'm gonna...
You know the most languages.
I know all...
Yeah, roll me a perception to look at the door.
15.
Etched in the black frame above the door, a language you don't think you know. Roll linguistics.
Nothing.
You don't recognize it at all. It's not a language you know. You look at it and it's just very confusing. Some confusing shapes etched above the door.
Alright. I could make out the handwriting if Greer touched it with her touch of light or whatever. Wouldn't it glow so I could maybe read it a little bit better?
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah, I have the book.
So you have to pull out the book and like read the spell basically. So pull out the book and read the spell and roll the spellcraft to see how well you read it.
When she's done with this, could she share that book with me so I can read it? Yeah, and that's good. And my spellcraft is high. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, well, you can borrow her book and then copy it into your spellbook, and you will also have that spell.
Oh, cool.
As long as you can roll a spellcraft high enough to do it.
Well, I'll go first with my spellcraft, which is 9.
Yeah, you have trouble making the light happen. You can show it to Chasnoff and see if he can do it.
I got an 11.
Oh, just enough. Just enough to cast light. It's even just a flickering light. You got it working, but you just barely got it working. You cast light wherever you want it right now, though. It's only gonna last for like a minute or two, I think. But
Alright, so does the light on the
Reach you onto my shoulders so you can get closer.
yeah, this is what you see. So that's what it looks like. You let Chaznov down off your shoulders once he sees what it looks like.
Gently.
Thank you.
Chaznov, do you copy that light spell from the book she stole from the library, I believe, into
No, he stole it.
Oh, the book you
I
stole,
checked it out
Checked
for
it
you.
out.
and just didn't return it.
We just had to get the hell out of the city.
I get it. So yeah, you can copy that spell and give it back to Greer if you like, if you want to have a copy of that spell for yourself.
I'm gonna do that.
You copy it really quick in your book. Roll me a spellcraft to copy it. See how well you copy it.
It was only an 8.
Ooh, not gonna be a great copy of it. I have to do it again, which might waste another page in your book. You only have 100 pages in your spell book, so every time you waste a page.
I'll hold off for now, considering I have easy access to the book.
Okay, you just leave that kind of like poorly written spell in there. You can always like try to fix it later.
Yeah, I can double check it later on if it doesn't work.
Be like, oh, I should cross some stuff out. It's your book, so you can just do it. Just like, you can make your own notes. So if later you want to fix it, you can try. Once you realize it doesn't work.
So I noticed that the symbols that may or may not be writing kind of resemble what a door looks like. So just out of a chance, like I'm gonna follow the way the symbols are on the door, and I jump back on Greer's shoulders, run my hand down the left side and down the door, and then after that the right top down, and then knock in the center, then go all the way around the door. All the way around the door one more time and knock in the center in hopes that maybe I'm reading into this entirely too much.
I totally love the way you read that into that. I really, really like. It's totally wrong, but I really, really like it. I wish that was right because it's beautiful. And I like it. I like the dots for knocks. That's really good. Because you did that, roll me a spellcraft while you do it.
18.
You open the door.
Whoa.
You just accidentally casted the open spell. You didn't mean to, but you did the right. Like the open spell has a somatic component and a movement component that requires you to move your finger in a certain way. You just did it.
Alright, cool. So we open up the door and walk through.
Do you want a perception check first, or are you just going to walk into a door without looking at it?
No, I'm gonna perception the hell out of it.
I'll let you guys walk into it, but I don't advise it.
Natural 20.
Greer will yank you back as soon as you open the door because right in front of you is an inky black ocean that's just pulsating in front of you. In the distance, you see a tower sort of like sinking into the ocean. The land masses around you, which you see in the distance, seem to be coming out of the ocean, like rising out of the ocean. There seems to be islands appearing, and then like strange things happening, like fires erupting there, or trees erupting out of it, or the snow all of a sudden. Like it seems very chaotic and strange inside, morphing every moment. You even see some strange beasts in the distance that seem very large, dangerous. Greer probably thinks it's wise with that 20 roll to shut the door.
Am I gonna remember how I opened up the door?
I hope so, because it's the same thing you have to do to close it. Because you guys are going to try and close, you're going to grab the door handle and try and close it over, but it won't close until you magically close it. Using the same spell.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to Greer.
You're gonna go reverse. Reverse, close the door.
Oh.
Teamwork.
Alright, so I close the door. Do I have to do the same? Do I have to explain this again?
Yeah.
Alright, all the way around the door, knock, all the way around the door, bottom to top, and then bottom to top, and then bottom to left side top. Same thing I did before.
But in reverse. I get it.
Yeah.
You forgot one of your knocks, but I'll assume you did it. You casted the open-close spell, which roll me a spellcraft to see how well you do it.
12.
You just saw into another world, another realm altogether. That was not the city you were looking for. That was some chaotic other plane of existence.
Okay.
I'm fucking psyched that I can open this stupid door now.
Remember when you're like, Jen, you want to say something? And I was like, never mind, it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I should cast Detect Good or Evil on this door.
You detect neither. It's neither good nor evil. It's just chaotic.
I guess with no ships, just this crazy, awesome door that I totally want to come back to eventually.
You would know the spell you just did is called Open Close. That should be a level 1 wizard spell. You're a wizard, right?
Yeah.
You might already have that spell. So you can also probably cast it.
That's all I had to do. I didn't have to do the...
No. From now on, if you do that and roll spellcraft, I won't make you use a spell slot to open doors magically. As long as you do,
awesome.
Yeah. So as long as you beat the spellcraft of 12 or whatever, I think it's 11 or 12, pretty low.
So that's how I cast Open Door from now on?
If you want to do that instead of wasting a spell slot, for sure, I'm fine with that.
Oh, hell yeah. No, that's all me now. With the knocks.
Yeah, you gotta do the knocks. You gotta knock at least twice. So if someone's inside, you might alert them before you finish your spell. But You can open or close, your choice, a door, a chest, a box, a window, a bag, a pouch, a bottle, a barrel, or any other container.
Okay, awesome.
If anything resists this activity, such as a bar or a lock, a bar and a door and a lock and a chest, the spell fails, so you can't break a lock or anything. But if the door's not locked, you can open or close it. Or a bag, or a box, or a window, as long as it's not locked.
Also,
you can only open and close things weighing 30 pounds or less. There's a weight limit, so you can't open a door that weighs more than 30 pounds.
Also, because I have this written down, like if I run into somebody who's really good with linguistics, I can give it to him and maybe he can decipher what they actually say.
Yeah, you might be able to find someone that can read it.
Alright, awesome. So, I guess...
where do you write that down? In your spell book, or...? Probably on the same page as the open spell?
Yeah.
Just write down open.
I'll write down my spell book.
Alright, so use another page of your spell book to write down the trick to doing the open spell without having to use a spell slot.
I'm cool with that.
Alright.
And I can also show that to someone.
Yeah, it's written down now, so you can show them the symbols that you saw.
Okay, awesome. So we saw a town to the north in the distance.
From where you are, there's a town north of here, and there's a town west of here you can see. It's pretty much all you can see besides the large Kranigur's Castle. Also north of here. You passed one town on your way here. A town that seemed to be made mostly mud, like mud huts, mud walls. Didn't seem like a very advanced city.
The town to the west, is that on the water as well, or no?
Yeah, it's also in the water. You can see from here that it has 2 docks larger than the ones you're on now. You're near now. You can see their docks from here.
Can I roll a knowledge local to explain the difference between the town to the north and the town to the west?
Yeah. Local or geography or history, any one of those.
I got an 18 for local.
So while you're not entirely familiar with the cities around here, you will know the city that you passed before, that Mud City, is a city full of mostly Nagaji, which are like a kind of snake people, mostly witches. You know, you've had some dealings with them before for magic ingredients, things like that. For mail order, you've mail ordered some magic ingredients from there. That's your limit to the experience with that.
Was that charm lady that we dealt with last night? Was she one of them? No, she was undead, right?
She was just a weird undead person near the cemetery. It's hard to say whether she may or may not have had something to do with the city. It was kind of near there, but you don't know. She was an old crone, and it is probably known as a witch city. You might know that much. Then west of here, you don't know a whole lot about the city other than you know that the group you used to work for, the Crow Skull, would sometimes get orders from a city west of Foci known as Nevercrooks. And so you think that might be what this city is. The city that was known as Nevercrooks. Often had a lot of contracts for Perleone. Brought a lot of business your way.
And did we know anything about the town to the north from that role, or no? Not really.
I mean, the one to the north was that witch with the witch and with the Nagaji.
Okay.
The one to the west is the one that has 2 docks and is Nevercrooks. And then farthest north is the castle, which you kind of passed before and you couldn't afford to get into.
We should walk toward Nevercrooks.
Castle, so we can get into Cell Meat. Just an idea.
We can hit the Nevercrooks first.
Okay.
Yeah, it is closer. Nevercrooks is a lot closer.
And I might have an inn there with some people.
Okay.
So, yeah, me and Greer start heading towards Nevercrooks.
Yeah, you head along the coast towards Nevercrooks. Probably about 12 to 14 hour travel on foot. Outside there is looks like a circular grove of trees. And in the middle of the circular grove of trees, just north of the city, looks like a fire pit. And a large group of people, about 90 or so folks, dancing around a very large fire, chanting and singing.
Oh, do you want to go check that out?
How far away are they?
I mean, you guys have gotten pretty close. Probably 50 feet. You haven't seemed to draw their attention yet. You've got to the edge of the trees, basically.
I would like to detect evil.
There are 5 trees surrounding this group. You can detect evil.
I can detect evil?
Yeah, definitely, right away. Evil. A bunch of it.
I don't think I'm interested.
Alright.
You're not interested in this dance party?
Not.
I kind of am,
Not
but
today.
you can drag me away from it, I guess.
Chaznov, roll me a perception check.
Oh, god damn it. 8.
They're having like a crazy drunken orgy. So you don't see a whole lot because you're short. But you do see they're having a crazy drunken orgy around this fire. You don't see any details, really.
I'm still sour about that hot-ass undead lady, T. But
So,
you can drag me away from it.
are we already at Nevercrook, or is this...
No, we're on there.
Nevercrooks is south of here. This seems to be a group, probably affiliated. They're very close to Nevercrooks. Seems to be a group that's come from the city and does their thing out here.
I would like to avoid them, so we'll continue to walk quietly.
Roll me a stealth check to continue to walk quietly.
Do I notice that any people in, like, the big giant orgy have the the guild tattoo.
Roll me a perception check.
18.
You don't see the tattoo on anyone, but your tattoo is definitely pointing south.
15 for stealth check.
Alright, they see you walking away. I'm gonna see if they do anything about it, though. Most of them seem pretty involved in what's going on in their party.
Okay.
A couple people do, like, look back at you when you make noise walking away. They're not gonna chase after anything, but they're gonna, like, wink at you and wave and, like, try to, like, beckon you to join.
I yell, I'll be back later.
Okay, roll me a diplomacy.
19.
That's pretty good. They seem to believe you when you say you'll be back later and you head into the city.
And we believe you'll be back later too, to tune in next time for more Long Distance Dungeons & Dragons Dinner Theater.